Ambición y fe me trajeron fame. Compré un auto con plata que no robé. Lo que antes era un lujo hoy en día es un vuelto. Es un sueño oscuro que estoy despierto. Soy como Ginóbili cuando encesto. Banda de rock debutando un cemento. Soy un diamante sudamericano. Hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos. Estudio negocio, José, hoy estamos. Llevamos de viaje al flow y con...
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Jack Flaherty, and singing he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike three.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
JT Realmuto stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. We go to the bottom of the first. Gio Urshela to the plate. The pitch. To the left center for a line drive base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Right now third in the American League in RBIs. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. So digging in, Matt Vierling. And a foul ball. To third. Stop. Now the throw to first on the run. And that will end the inning. Top of the second. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. In the air, left field. Kenna sizing this one up. 1 down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Bryson Stott stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And the pitch. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Left-hand hitter waits. Bounced out to short. Baez throws to first in time. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. Rojas, in his second season, 23 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And that's outside. And the count 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. This one popped up. Keith puts it away, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Gets to it with a slide. The throw, and they get the out. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. The batter now, Javier Baez. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. Cut off, throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Here's Mark Canha. Enters the day 3rd in the American League batting race. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Detroit with the RBI triple. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the right fielder, Christian Pache. That one missed. And there's the strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 1 away. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. Fastball for a strike.
They partnered back in 2023. Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Merrifield in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Meadows makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Allard back to work. Foul ball there.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Blue.
And that's ripped to the left, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn the ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And that one fouled off. The Tigers down by a run here in the second game of the series. Ground ball could be two. Merrifield to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, that's a base hit. Around third. He'll score in the tie. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down, runner at first. And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude.
Runner goes again. Strike in there. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that.
Foul ball still 0-2. That one hit to right. Pache gets under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back at Comerica Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Bryce Harper. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. On the ground. Baez. On to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a foul ball. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Goes down looking.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Real Muto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Flips the corner, and that's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Bounced up the middle. Baez whips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Score remains 2-2. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Spencer Torkelson. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So up next, Colt Pete singled and scored his first time. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. In there safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
This one high in the air to left center. Marsh moves under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. 3-2, they take the lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run for third.
Down the left fielder, Mark Canha. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. It is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 5-2. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. This one smoked on its way out of here. A massive home run. It's 6-2. That one just sounded different.
Man, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Gio Urshela. This to center field. And that's the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Back here in Detroit, here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. That catches the corner.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-2.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup. Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So digging in, Johan Rojas. Flaherty a move to first.
No, he's in there.
Stop. Back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Only one more disengagement left after that move. First offering, and it just misses. Stop. The runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe. Here's Christian Pache. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a pop-up. Baez makes the play, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner now. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Baez under this one. And that is that. Phillies ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Parker Meadows. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Harper takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. Hit hard, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split this.
Now on the bump, Taijuan Walker.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to Merrifield. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2. With Merrifield up to the plate, 1 for 2. Hit in the air, left field. Canna has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Harper in the box again, takes a strike. And that one finds its way through. Now a long throw to first. 1 gone, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. That's in there. 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
To third. The tag.
In this situation with a single to right field, the runner at first cannot try to make it to third. You've got to get back into this ballgame, and every base runner counts.
JT Realmuto steps in. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. A big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
3 down on strikes. 3rd out. Back in Comerica Park. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Swings through that one for strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Matt Strong, the left-hander, up and throwing. And the right-hander deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Marsh makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Colton Keith. This guy one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Rojas pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Javi Baez digs in right side. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Baez, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's to third. Stop. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the top of inning number 7. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Baez slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. This is Bryson Stott. And it's fouled away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kick steals. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Jake Rogers. Foul ball there. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that one finds its way through. And that turns the lineup over. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed in every
runner on the go. Hit hard on the ground is short. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows. 1 for 3. Runner takes off for third. That's towards center. Rojas settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. So a man aboard, Matt Vierling, getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. Slides for the stop to first. And that's a great play for the out. And we're back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Pache. There's a strike. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowering away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
The Phillies down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down here at the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Bounce to third. Urshela. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. And at first, Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ball popped up. Keith pulls that one down, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Righty delivers. That to right. Pache gets under it. Brings it in, and there's one away. Colton Pete up now for the Tigers.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Baez. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Down the line. And a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. Baez gone on the play. And that ends the inning. Tigers add 1 to the... Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Alex Lang.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're coming down with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next pitch is outside. Chopper to second. Keith. Schwarber out on the play. He's 2 outs away. And now it is JT Realmuto. The Tigers leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. Outside low. And that is ball 1.
2 strikes.
And that's down and away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
They're down to their final strike. The Phillies down to their final strike. Center field on the move. And that'll do it. The Tigers take the first 2 games of this series.
With this win, this team ties the 1916 New York Giants 26 wins in a row. It's just hard to fathom if you go back to win number 1 to think that 25 games later they would still be in the winning column. Just an incredible job. This is amazing to watch right now.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.